With me right here is a die-hard Arsenal fan, Mr. Ismail. Mr. Ismail, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a while.
All right, so we know how London derbies can be, and this was a London derby between North London and South London, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Gunners versus the Eagles. How was the game for you?
Well, it was fantastic at first. The first half wasn't as brilliant as it's supposed to be, but later on, probably what Ateta does, speak to the team, do the normal thing, and they came back. They came back being strong. At least, these are one of the games we need. When you go into a game, you might not be spectacular in a particular game because I do expect you to be 100% every time, but at least just give the goal. Once you give the goal, keep the goal, and that's exactly what they did today. So I'm happy.
All right, once you get the goal, keep the goal. Now, Eberechi Eze opened his account in the Premier League for Arsenal for the first time, and it also happens to be against his former club. How was that moment for you?
Well, I wasn't expecting that, honestly. At one point, he wasn't in the game in the first half, and all of a sudden, like I said, he came out positive by even if his passes were not that accurate, there were some displaces passes, but he came out. He came out at least. There was a non-target from him, which will led to a goal, and at least his head is still there, being positive that yes, he still needs the goal, and he did one. So regardless, he's doing what he's supposed to do. So I'm happy.
All right. At halftime, we saw Saliba come off for suspected injury. In the course of the game, we also saw Calafiori and Declan Rice also go off due to injuries and all of that. Do you think Arsenal fans should be worried?
Well, I don't think we should be because this is what we say we have squad depth. Exactly. So you can see even when Mosquera came in, everything was still as if Saliba never left. So it's one of those things that happen. So I would say probably it's just a knock because obviously he walked out of the team, out of the game in the first half. Do you understand? So I'm not really scared, honestly, because I just want him. Whatever is wrong with him, I want him 1 to 2 weeks. He should be fine. He should be back, so we can continue what we're doing. And Ikape did his debut today as usual, which Califury was not an injury, obviously. But for Gabriel and who else came out again? Rice could be a knock because obviously he worked out as well. So all those things are just minor things. So it's one of those things that happens. And once they are back, the game is still well. So I know for the next 3 to 4 games, we are still on top.
All right, Arsenal are still on top. Then let's talk about Crystal Palace in this game. How would you rate their performance?
Well, they did very well. They pressured. They pushed themselves. When someone says, "Oh, this is who we are," that's what they came to do today. But you know what? Arsenal is still the top. So Arsenal will still show you that I'm still your boss. It's more like master and a student. So, no matter how much the student might be better than the master in the future, but not now. Arsenal owns this season and Arsenal it is. So all those ones, well, I give them the kudos. They tried their best, they push. But you know what? That defense, it's just 100%. That's what I know.
All right. Looking at the table currently, Arsenal sit 4 points clear. Bournemouth second with 18, followed by Sunderland, the surprise package so far, with 17 points. And then you have Man City, Man U with 16 each, Liverpool 15, occupying 4th to 6th point position. What do you think Arsenal need to do going on from this place?
Well, it's simple. Keep winning. That's just the only thing. Keep winning, keep beating the teams. That is just it. We are still going to play Sunderland very soon, I guess. So all those things, I still believe that you don't need to worry about them. All you have to worry is about yourself. Check your team, what you feel like you need to fix it, and grow. That's exactly how it works. So it's more like you're in a work environment. You have to learn more to actually grow. Exactly. So what they have to do now is to check, how do we score? How do we provide to Gokeres for him to score? How do we provide to the rest of the team? Joseph played very well today. So all those things, everybody is in sync. Everybody is playing well. So all they have to do today and going forward is to check on themselves, check on where you need to, work on. And to me, they are all good. They need to just keep winning. It's very simple. Just keep winning, and you're good.
All right. So worry about the things that you can control. Thank you, Mr. Ismail, for your time.
Thank you so much.